Hey everyone, it's Joyel and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be trying a fresh aloe leaf, really the juice from a fresh aloe leaf, on my hair as my pre-poo. But you guys know, before we get started, please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Also, if you're the owner of a business, especially a black-owned business, please don't forget to send me an email at SharmaineJoyel@gmail.com, or you can go down in the description box and fill out the promo request form. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So my sister had grown an aloe vera plant in my parents' backyard that my dad has been taking care of, and we'll get into the clip, but this thing got huge, like massively huge. And I was telling my dad that I had actually planned on wanting to film a video about using an aloe leaf, or the juice from an aloe leaf on my hair, and he said, why don't you just take it from this plant? So I had the okay to go ahead and hack off a leaf from that plant. I just didn't want to start hacking at it and, upset my sister or my dad, who have been working hard on that plant. But I kind of got the okay go and use it on my hair. What I did is, I went out to the garden and I originally started with just one leaf. Relax, you guys. You guys see that? God, that stinks. Okay. Okay, well, let's go chop this bad boy up then, I guess. What I've seen on the videos is I cut off the spines of the aloe plant and then diced it into, like, I want to say about four small sections, and then cut each section in half in order to expose the gel on the inside, or the ooey gooey goodness, and then spooned it out into a strainer that I had sitting on top of another glass bowl. And then I used a couple different methods to try and get this squeezed out of this plant. So at first I kind of took a smaller bowl and I placed it inside the strainer and kind of used that to like grind and squish the aloe vera jelly around enough for the juice to extract and strain below. I also took like a cup, like a measuring cup, and used that to also kind of get in there and grind and squish the inside gel. Please don't mind the knocking, or if you hear the computer in the background. My niece and nephew are here, so they're just doing their own thing. So after I kind of got as much of the juice, or extracted as much as I possibly could from the first plant, I kind of realized that one leaf probably wasn't gonna be enough for the amount of hair that I have. So I had to go venture out and play Indiana Jones again. And I took another leaf and extracted that one as well. Holy cow, I didn't realize how slowly it actually extracts, but I didn't realize how slowly it actually takes for the juices to like extract out of this thing. But I also noticed fresh aloe didn't smell as good as I would have thought it would. I was literally having such a hard time with the texture. Wouldn't have made me as nauseous if I didn't also have the really gross smell. I don't even know how to describe the smell. Like, I think it was just the very bottom of it. So after I cut off the bottom of each leaf, it was like fine after that, but I was literally on the verge of like vomiting the entire time I was doing this. It was so messy. Holy cow. It was fun, but it was messy, and it was an experience. Let's just say that. It was definitely an experience. I really like the color that came out of this aloe vera plant. I've seen where it's completely translucent. I've seen where it's got like a pink color. Mine was literally, it looked like cucumber juice. Like just a really light green. It looked delicious. I don't know why. The color of it kind of reminded me of like a cucumber juice kind of a shade, but it looked really nice, and it appeared very liquidy, but it also had such a jelly texture. It was wild. So I would pour it onto my hand, and I thought like this was just gonna I don't know why I assumed it was gonna be kind of like a more watery texture, but it was just like a super liquid gel. Like I would pour it onto my hand and it would just suck back into the bottle. Like it was weird. It was like in between a liquid and a solid. It was wild to me. I don't know. It was just, it felt like I was messing with an alien. Like, I don't know. I've never really messed with fresh like aloe before, so this was really the first time I'd ever messed with a fresh aloe plant. Real quick, let me go ahead and move on to when I started applying it to my actual hair. All right, so I have my aloe vera juice in here. I took about 2 of those leaves. God, it was so slimy, but here we go. I actually did it. That's so crazy. I like the color. I like that kind of light green color it has going on, but let's go ahead and start spraying it on. No water has been added to this, so it's all aloe vera. Let's see how we can, and my hair is pretty dry, so we're gonna just get it as damp as I can. Okay, oh wow, that's so slimy. Oh, okay. Kind of sprayed some into my hands. I'm just kind of rubbing it through too. Oh, it's so slimy. At least it's fresh though, right? Maybe it's that slimy that makes it, you know, maybe someone slip in your hair. Ooh. Spray it on my hands and get more on the ends of my hair here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay. It's not too shabby. Kind of like spraying it on my hands more. All right. And then we'll just twist them so it'll fit under the plastic bag a little better. Nothing too fancy because obviously we're gonna be washing. So, 1. All right, let's do these last puffs. Actually took the little spray nozzle part of it off because it's a little thicker than I imagined. But like, this stuff is like alien goop. Oh my God. And then it just goes whoop right back in. That's trippy, dude. Look at this. It's so slimy, but the amount of slip it's giving my hair right now is literally insane. My hair already feels so moisturized and it's been so dry. I mean, the last time I washed my hair was before Halloween, so kind of stinks though. I've seen where you can just slice it and then rub the slices on your hair. I think I might try it that way because this took forever to like strain it. Rubbing snout on my hair. Lord of mercy. Okay. Twist it up. Making sure to really get my ends too, and just kind of like working it towards my scalp, but my ends are where everything's really dry and where my hair is super fragile, so it's kind of what I'm focusing on here. Wow, I already feel like a huge difference in my hair just working this stuff through. Like, this is crazy. And it's such a big difference from using just the aloe vera juice that you would buy at like Walmart, or I bought mine off Amazon. And I'll link that video review for you guys as well. But the jug of aloe vera juice, I can already tell has nothing on fresh aloe, but I can also understand why you would already buy the bottle, because it is kind of strenuous to get this stuff to strain out. And I understand why most will just cut the aloe vera sections in half and just rub that all over their head. I will definitely be doing that next time, because straining it into the bottle, and with how thick it is, it's a little hard to squeeze out of my spray bottle, so and I did not dilute it whatsoever. So this is just pure aloe vera guts. Let's kind of split this in half real quick. Do it like that, and like this. Okay. Twist this up out the way. Again, not fancy twist, just enough to keep each section out of my face. And then what I think I'm going to do, cool, so that's my whole head. I'm gonna start spreading it onto my scalp. So stretchy, holy cow. And I'm just gonna spread this onto in between the sections of my hair. Ugh, feels good actually. Cow. And now I'm just gonna put a plastic bag over it to keep, you know, keep everything from sliding out of my hair. Alrighty, so I'm going to let this sit for 30 minutes and then I'll be back after I wash my hair, you guys. Alright, you guys, so this is my hair after it has been completely washed. Had my products in there now and it's dry, but oh my gosh, the aloe made my hair so soft and it made it so easy to get through because my hair was really dry. Again, I hadn't washed my hair for probably about 3 weeks, like before Halloween. So my hair desperately needed a wash. If you guys saw my video where I was detangling my hair after my recent episode, like that was the only moisture my hair really had between wash day and really now. So, but my hair, oh my gosh. I was expecting the aloe to really make my hair moisturize, but I don't think I was expecting it to be that soft. After kind of feeling the texture of like the fresh aloe and how slippery it was kind of cool to feel that slip on my hair. It was really nice. The process of actually like getting the aloe to strain through was actually a little more work than I thought it was gonna be. But I've also seen where you can just cut the slice in half and just rub it directly on your hair. So I might try that process in another video and kind of see if I can get the same result. And it was a little too thick for it to kind of get through my spray bottles. So just pouring it in my hand ended up being the best way to apply it to my sections. But I was really happy. My hair felt soft. My hair feels really healthy right now. Like I'm almost like gonna try and see. I don't want to completely annihilate my entire aloe plant out there, but I think like once in a blue moon might be nice to either take a leaf from that plant or even just go buy it at the grocery store, just because I really don't want to ruin my sister's aloe plant. But holy cow, like I highly recommend trying fresh aloe. I definitely like fresh aloe better than the aloe juice that's already like pre-bottled. 100 times better. 100, like literally probably not even 100, like 1,000 times better in my honest opinion. So thank you for those of you that actually suggested that I try a fresh aloe leaf on my hair. Like game changer, honestly. Like I think the next time I have an episode, I might actually try doing the aloe on my hair. I will have to obviously rinse it out afterwards if I have the energy to get in the shower, but if you're having knots, seriously, I think using the fresh aloe and the slip and the moisturizing aspect of it, it's a game changer, I'll tell you what. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this fun little hair experiment that I did for today's video. Please don't forget to click that subscribe button down below. Keep blooming, and I'll see you guys in my next video.